this idea off of punches, okay? I'll use it with the cross block, okay? He's punching to me, okay? Most of the time when you see a cross block, you see a cross block, okay? And you see what happens? It forces him back off or away from me, cross block, okay? What you want to do is, again, use your shoulder rotation. And in using your shoulder rotation, what happens is you get a better angle, okay? Now, if I cross block from here, okay, this is the angle that I'm going to approach it. I'm going to approach it from here, okay? Now, if I rotate my shoulder, this is the angle that I'm going to be getting to it. I haven't altered the target for him, right? But this is the angle. So it's going to be easier because I have a better angle on it, okay? You could cheat a little bit, okay? You could cheat a little bit by looking to the inside of his punch or looking to the outside of his punch, okay? But at no time that I can recall, okay, at no time that I can recall did Jimmy ever show this, okay? Maybe some of you have seen some videos or whatever it is of Jimmy, or even if he's come to some of your studios to demonstrate, I've never seen him do this. Okay? And that's what a lot of people show. Okay? Now, what you need to be doing is the rotating. And my right foot moves right in. Okay? My right foot moves right in. Okay? 1, 2. Okay? Down, and you step in. And you can add whatever you want to the step in. Here. Right. Here. Okay, try it. Use the rotation again. Okay? Before you do anything, so before the punch even comes, okay, before the punch comes, cheat a little bit. Okay? Right? You're sitting there, you're waiting for the punch to come. Okay? Try it. Don't move to the punch. You have the target, let him punch to you. Okay? Okay. Don't move to the punch. This is what I mean. Okay? Don't step into the punch. Your footwork is too fast. You're not going to be able to react because you can't react as quickly as he can move his hands. So if I'm stepping in and trying to cross block at the same time, that's what's going to happen. Okay? What you have to do is react with your hands first. His hands are pretty quick, right? His hands are pretty quick. So what you need to do is make time for yourself and react with your hands because your hands are possibly just as quick. But if you step in, you shorten the distance and you lessen the reaction time that you have. So don't step in until you've cleared, right? You clear the area and then you can step in. Okay, try it. Questions? Anybody? Anything?
Everybody wants to step on the block.
Okay. Okay. Everybody's stepping a little too soon, right? So before the cross block gets completed, this is what's happening. Okay? Slow down. This is the time when you want to understand the technique. So slow down. Don't worry about quickness or don't worry about power. Okay? All you want to do is cross block. Okay? From this point, you can do anything you want. Okay? So slow down. Cross block. Now you step in. Okay? At this point, you can step anywhere you want. Okay? Right? I still stepped in the same way. It happened to be behind his leg. But it was the same basic movement. Okay? Don't step in too soon. Cross block first and then step in. Try it. Up windmill block is the same thing. Most of the time, what you see is a power block. Okay? It's okay. It works. Okay? Even the cross blocks, the way everybody, most of the people have been doing, it works. So if it works, that's fine. But there's a little bit more. I think I can make it easier for you. And the way I'll show you is with this up windmill block. Okay. Now, up windmill block, usually it's done with the up windmill motion. Okay? Now, again, what happens with the up windmill motion is it forces him away from you. Okay? And it's even more dramatic when you step in with a power block. Right? Okay. Using the same principle as with the leverage, using circular motions, you being the center of the circle and deflecting the action around you. You're the center of the circle, you deflect the action around you. Okay. So the punch comes. What I want you to do is turn your shoulders again. Right? You turn your shoulders. This gives you the angle. Right? If you're reaching around to the inside, it gives you the angle. If your shoulders are square, you're actually reaching around from the outside of the punch. What makes it a little more difficult to get around to the inside on an up windmill block. So if you turn the shoulder, you get the angle. Up windmill block. And turn the shoulder back. Okay, real slow. Okay. Now, what that did was it puts this in position. Right? Okay. The old way, or the other way, it keeps your shoulders out of position, so things happen slower. One, your left shoulder's forward, your right shoulder's back. So, now, two, I have to bring it all the way from back here. Right? If you position it properly, oops, sorry. See what you get for having a big nose? I wasn't looking, that's why. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. But do you see how quickly it positions your shoulder? Your shoulder is immediately in position. Whereas here, okay, it just naturally takes more time. Here, right? I've turned. It positions the natural chain, right? The natural next event is going to come from my right hand. You can knee, or you can kick, right? Okay? In order to do that, usually you have to do this. Right? You have to sidestep and dodge. Okay. Now I'll talk to you about dodging in a minute. Try this. Okay? Try it.